Okay, so we got this situation. Let PQ be the focal chord of the parabola y square equals to 4ax. So you know that here a is positive. So it is right side opening parabola. Suppose we got right side opening parabola. So these guys are talking about focal chord. Okay, so focal chord will pass through focus PQ. Okay, and you know the relationship between the parametric coordinates of focal chord. So it is T1 T2 minus 1. Correct, na? You have to keep this thing in your mind. Now look at this. The tangent at the parabola, the tangent to the parabola at the point P and Q meets at the point lying on the line this. Okay, so tangent we have to draw. And you know that the like we have studied this topic, point of intersection of tangent. Okay, and for that we have memorized a word goa, geometric mean, है ना? Geometric mean, arithmetic mean. So how is geometric mean? So suppose that you have point P as at square, because you don't have problem with a, so at square, then 280 q at square, then 280. You know that it is two different points, so you cannot take same parameter. So 2a a sorry a t1 square, 2a t1, a t2 square, 2a t2. Okay, now you know that it intersect at where? It intersects at uh, this goa, geometric mean. So I'll go with geometric mean of x coordinate. So we will multiply both of them. So it is a square t square, t1 square t2 square. We will take root. So we will have a t1 t2. Correct? And then we have gm is done. Now we have am. So we can take a common and then t1 plus t2. Correct? Now you know that product of t1 t2 will be minus 1. So can I say that a will be minus a comma t1 plus t2? Now they have mentioned that the tangent to the parabola at p and q meets at the point lying on the line this. So your tangent is meeting on the line this. So this will satisfy the line. Okay, so a t1 plus t2 is equal to 2a. So minus 2a plus a will become minus a. So can I say that t1 plus t2 will also be minus 1? Okay, so we got product is minus 1 and sum is also minus 1. Comfortable? Now we have to find out the distance, the focal distance. So can I go with PQ? So distance is what? X2 minus x1 whole square. So can I go with a t1 square, a t2 square whole square plus 2a t1 minus 2a t2 whole square? Okay, now look at this. Be super slow. So what I'll do, I'll take a common. So a square will come outside and we will have t1. Look, we will have t1 plus t2, t1 minus t2, and then we have square square. Correct? And then we will take 2a common. So we will have 4a square t1 minus t2 square. I hope till this part you guys are comfortable. Okay. Now look at this. You know who is t1 plus t2. But you need what? t1 minus t2 whole square. Correct? So can I go with t1 minus t2 whole square as t1 square t2 square minus 2a t1 सॉरी ए कहाँ से, 2 t1 t2. Now look at this, you know that t1 t2 is minus 1, so it will become plus of 2. Now we need t1 square t2 square, so what I'll do, I'll go with squaring both sides. So t1 plus t2 whole square is t1 square plus t2 square plus 2 times t1 t2. Now t1 plus t2 is minus 1, minus 1 square is 1. You know that t1 t2 is minus 1. Okay, it is minus 1, so that will be minus 2. Minus 2 will come this side, so it will become 3. t1 square t2 square, so it will become 3, so it will become 5. Till this part you guys are okay? Okay, now look at this. Now I'll be writing the final result. Look at this. So it is a square. Now t1 plus t2 is minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1. t1 minus t2 whole square is 5. So 5a square. Now plus 4a square, and then t1 minus t2 whole square is 5. So I'll go with 5. So it is 25a square. So can I say that it is 5a? So the length of focal chord is 5a. I hope you got the idea how to approach this question. Okay.